In 1885, Utah didn't build a hospital for the mentally ill. They built a warehouse to hide them. They specifically chose a spot in Provo tucked behind a swamp and the city dump, because back then, the goal was to keep the unwanted as close to the trash as possible. Even the official Utah State Hospital website admits that for decades, the facility was little more than a human warehouse. By 1955, they had over 1,500 people crammed into a space that was never meant to hold them. But the most startling part is the commitment list. You didn't need a medical diagnosis, you just needed to be annoying. People were locked away for things like reading too many novels, or using cigarettes, financial embarrassment, or even just being a sheep herder. Imaginary female trouble was a go-to for husbands who wanted to replace their wives. I even read that losing a child could be a reason to admit someone. From 1971 until 1997, the hospital ran a professional spook alley called the Haunted Castle. And the monsters jumping out of the dark to scream at you, they weren't actors. They were the actual psychiatric patients. The hospital called it therapy, but the public saw it as a freak show. It was a massive operation making over $100,000 a year. Local radio DJs would even give away tickets by telling listeners to come get frightened by, quote, real-life psychos. Think about that. It was finally shut down in 1997 after advocates called the whole thing repulsive and barbaric. The Haunted Castle is gone now, but the history is still there. In the Provo Cemetery, there's a large empty-looking field that holds 474 patients in unmarked graves, or maybe even more. They were hidden in life next to a dump, and they're still hidden in death. So based on the asylum's criteria, I would be admitted for being overworked and for financial embarrassment by noon. What do you think about this story? Was this news to you? If you're a nosy neighbor too, then make sure you hit follow and stay nosy.